Students, in this class, let us discuss electronic configuration in groups. In the previous class, we discussed electronic configuration in periods. How the variation of electronic configuration takes place in periods. We discussed in our previous period. So in this class, let us discuss electronic configuration. Electronic configuration in groups. Electronic configuration in groups. Groups wise electronic configuration. The elements in the same group or in the same vertical columns have same valence shell electronic configuration. ಎಷ್ಟು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಒಂದು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಸೇಮ್ ವೇಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೆಲ್ ಅಥವಾ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ವೇಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೆಲ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಗರೇಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. The elements in the same vertical column or group have similar valence shell electronic configuration. Outermost shell configuration is called as valence shell electronic configuration. ಒಂದೇ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ವೇಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೆಲ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಗರೇಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. And then the elements in the same group or in the same vertical column have similar number of electrons or same number of electrons. ಎಷ್ಟು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಒಂದೇ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಫಾರ್ ಆಲ್ ದೋಸ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸೇಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ their valence shells. In their outermost shells, same number of electrons are present for all the elements present in the same group. And the elements which are present in the same vertical column or group have similar physical and chemical properties. So that means electronic configuration of the elements present in the same vertical column or group can be written in the easy way. Andre discussion of electronic configuration for the elements present in the same vertical column or group is very easy, because the elements which are present in the same vertical column or group are all have similar valence shell electronic configuration, and they are all having same number of electrons in their valence shells. They are all having similar physical and chemical properties. Suppose if I take example, first group, that is group 1. Group 1 elements are called as 1 elements are lithium, Li, sodium, Na, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. Electronic configuration of lithium is helium 2s1, sodium is neon 3s1, potassium is argon 4s1, rubidium is krypton 5s1, cesium xenon 6s1, francium radon 7s1. So this is the electronic configuration of group 1 elements. Group 1 elements lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. If you look at the electronic configuration of all these group 1 elements with respect to the valence shell, last shells are called as valence shells. Lithium in their valence shell 2s1, sodium in the valence shell 3s1, potassium in their valence shell 4s1, rubidium in the valence shell 5s1. So like this, in the valence shell, one electron is present. One electron is present in their valence shells. So that 2s1, 3s1, 4s1, 5s1, 6s1, 7s1. That means ns1. Valence shell electronic configuration of group 1 alkali metals is ns1. Means they are all having similar valence electron configuration. They are all having same number of electrons in their valence shells. How many? 1 valence electrons, okay, in their outermost shells. And lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium, they are all having similar physical and chemical properties. So that means in the vertical columns or in the groups, all the elements have similar valence shell electronic configuration, similar chemical and physical properties, and same number of electrons in their valence shells. Next, if we come to the S, P, D and F blocks. F blocks. 118 elements in the periodic table are further grouped or divided into 4 blocks. S block elements, P block elements, D block elements and F block elements, depending on the type of the orbital in which the electron enters. Andre outermost electron of the element, one element anta consider madadaga outermost electron, valence electron ಯಾವ ತರ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಾಲ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಫಿಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ elements are grouped into S, P, D and F block elements. First one is S block elements. S block elements. For all S block elements, valence electron or last electron, outermost electron, valence electron enters S orbital or S subshell. S orbital. Ella S block elements ge last electron or the valence electron ಯಾವ ಗೆ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಾಲ್ ಗೆ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಪೀರಿಯಾಡಿಕ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ 1 that is alkali metals and group 2 so that is alkaline earth metals are all called as S block elements. S block elements consist of two groups. Group 1 alkali metals and group 2 alkaline earth metals are S block elements. For all these group 1 and group 2 elements, the last electron, the valence electron enters S orbital. General valence shell electronic configuration, the outermost electronic configuration of group 1 alkali metals. Group 1 alkali metals is NS1 because we discussed that lithium 2s1, sodium 3s1, potassium 4s1, rubidium 5s1, cesium 6s1, francium 7s1. Means one electron present in the outermost shells for the alkali metals. So that general electronic configuration, general valence electronic configuration of alkali metals is NS1 and group 2 alkaline earth metals is NS2 for group 2 elements. For alkaline earth metals, the valence shell or general electronic configuration, outermost electronic configuration is NS2. For group 1, NS1. And all S block elements are reactive metals. Highly reactive metals. So that these elements, these metals, group 1 and group 2 metals are not available in the native form as it is in the metallic form. Group 1 and group 2 elements are not available in the nature because they are highly reactive metals. Group 1 ಮತ್ತು group 2 elements ಅಥವಾ metals ತುಂಬಾ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅವು ನೇಚರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವೈಲಬಲ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಅವು ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಫಾರಮ್, ಬೇರೆ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಜೊತೆ ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಫಾರಮಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೊರತು ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೋಡಿಯಂ, ಲಿಥಿಯಂ, ಪೊಟ್ಯಾಷಿಯಂ, ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಸಿಯಂ ಈ ಥರ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ. Suppose you take calcium. Calcium is available in the form of calcium carbonate. Sodium, say you take sodium bicarbonate, sodium sulfate, sodium carbonate, potassium bisulfate, potassium chloride. ಈ ಥರ ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೊರತು ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನೇಟಿವ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮೆಟಾಲಿಕ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಹೈಲಿ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಮೆಟಲ್ಸ್. And once again, metallic character increases down the group. Increases down the group. Suppose if we take group 1, lithium less metallic, but cesium more metallic in the entire periodic table. ನೋಡಿ ಲಿಥಿಯಂ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗ್ರೂಪಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಆಲ್ಕಲಿ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಸೊ ಅದು ಲೆಸ್ ಮೆಟಾಲಿಕ್, ಬಟ್ ಸೀಸಿಯಂ ಮೋರ್ ಮೆಟಾಲಿಕ್ ಇನ್ ನೇಚರ್. ಅಂದರೆ ದಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಗೋ ಡೌನ್ ದ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ metallic character increases. For alkali metals, for alkali metals, first group metals, oxidation state is +1 because in their outermost shells one valence electron is present. Readily loss 1 electron to become nearest noble gas configuration, nearest stable gas configuration. All alkali metals readily loss 1 electron. So andre ಈಗ suppose lithium atomic number 3 electronic configuration can be written as 1s2 2s1 1s2 ಅನ್ನೋದು electronic configuration of helium noble gas Cli lithium 3. It can be written as 1s2 2s1. 1s2 is the electronic configuration of noble gas helium, non-reactive gas. Then the outermost 2s1. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ removal of electrons, 1s2 electrons from the noble gas becomes difficult, not possible. So then removal of electrons takes place from 2s1 level. We have only 1 electron in the 2s. So that lithium lost only 1 electron to form charge Li+. Similarly, sodium forms Na+. Similarly, potassium forms K+. Similarly, Rb forms Rb+. Totally, for alkali metals, the oxidation state is +1. For group 2 elements means alkaline earth metals. For group 2 elements, charge is +2 because beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium and barium, radium, they are all having 2 valence electrons, 2s2, 3s2, 4s2, 5s2, 6s2, 7s2. So 2 electrons present all the group 2 elements in their valence shells. They readily lost 2 electrons to attain stability, to attain nearest noble gas configuration. Hence, for all the group 2 elements, the charge possible is 2. Charge possible is +2. Loss of electrons creates positive charge. So it is group 1 alkali metals becomes monovalent, means +1 charge by the loss of 1 electron from their valence shells. Group 2 elements become bivalent or divalent by the loss of 2 electrons from their outermost shells. So these are some general characteristics of S block elements. Totally all S block elements are reactive metals. The most reactive, the most electropositive metals are S block elements.